What's up, everyone? What up? What up? What up? How's everybody doing out there? I'm checking y'all out. I see KFC 89 in the house. What up, KFC? Yo, Empress. It's been a minute. How you doing, dear? Hope all is well with you. Christine in the house. I'm with a full-blown narcissist. They are demons from hell. No good. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we're going to get into that in a few minutes. Hey, what's up, Danny Rose? You from Pittsburgh, right? If I'm not mistaken, Pittsburgh, we out there. Mary, yo, our girl Mary in the house. Shout out to Mary. Everyone say a prayer for all our people that's going through the struggle. Say a prayer for all our peoples out there who are sick. We pray they get some healing. I wish I can take your pain away. I wish I could. Because I know y'all would do the same for me, take my pain away. And remember, pain doesn't have to be physical, it's also mental. Randy, yo, shout out to Randy. Yo, Randy, yo, big shout out to you, my guy. I was reading your comment the other day and you say you stopped smoking cigarettes and you say you're never going back to it. That like inspired me to stop to hopefully to give up my nicotine habit. That is a habit that I have, fam, and I don't like it. I don't like the smell of it. It smells stinks. It does nothing for me, honestly. It's just an excuse. That's all I could say. It's just an excuse just to smoke because I want to. Because there is no benefit of smoking cigarettes. There is no benefit that's positive. We tell ourselves, "Oh, when I'm mad, it calms me down." Well, that's a mental thing. That's what we tell ourselves because when we finish smoking that cigarette, that problem is still there. So shout out to everyone who give up something that a lot of us are having a hard time giving up. You all are warriors in my eyes. So shout out to you, Randy. Tranquil sounds and music in the house. I have to check out your channel, Tranquil Sounds and Music, to see if you with the music. Rami, shout out to our OG Rami in the house. She's AML day one. Shout out to you, Rami. Hope all is well. Yeah, shout out to all the love in the building. You know, if Mal give everybody a shout out, we'll be here for days. But shout out to Isabel. That's a beautiful name. From LA. Okay, LA, we out there. Shout out Isabel from LA representing. Motivation for real people. I love that. Good morning, AML family. Connecticut in the building. Yo, shout out Connecticut. We all the way out there. Yo, the AML family is so huge. I'm like, sometimes I gotta pinch myself to see if am I still dreaming? Because I always wanted support. Back in the days when I was coming up in this game, I always wanted support. And I never had it. I never got it. I was looking for it from the wrong people. And I get it now. Now that I'm older, I get it. You have to find your tribe. You have to find people who can relate to you. Not everyone can relate to you, and that's okay. Morning from Dallas, Carrie. Shout out to you. Yo, Dallas out there. Morning from Toronto, Canada. Shout out Toronto, Canada. We out there. Yo, the AML family is worldwide. Susie Love in the house. Okay, so fam, thanks. Good. I'm not any of these. I wonder what I am a believer. Okay. Your voice sounds like, oh, Rami, it just, it's early in the day. This is my relaxed voice when I'm just, waking up. I didn't just wake up. I woke up like 7 o'clock, but this is like my smooth, soothing, relaxing voice. It's early in the day. I'm not sad, Rami. I'm grateful for life, but thank you for being concerned. Yo, Tammy in the house. Shout out to Tammy. Shout out to Marlene. Shout out to the whole AML fam. Appreciate all the love. So today we're going to get into. I have to pull out my notes. I got to get all my ducks in a row. I'm going to do half freestyle and half, for my notes. Because a successful lady told me a long time ago, and I never forgot this. She said, Mal, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And she was right. But today we're getting into types of toxic people. I'm going to be covering stuff for our own mental health, because a lot of the times we overlook certain things in life because we are around it all the time, so we think that it's normal. But a lot of things that is being thrown around is not really positive. It's toxic, and society is trying to make it a norm to be hurting people's feelings, to be making people commit suicide. That's the norm that society wants to. That's their agenda they want to push, Satan's agenda. And we see that. And I have to just let y'all know, put it out there for my own sake and for your own sake. You might have experienced these people, or you might be one of these people. I know I fell in that category at one point. Then I had to educate myself. I had to step outside of myself and look at myself and see what type of human being I was. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, let me. In 1 second, yeah. 1 second, everybody. The devil is always busy. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me now? Let me know if y'all can hear me, fam. Okay, I'm good. The devil always fighting when something positive is about to take place. He shows his butt around. Okay, I'm glad y'all can hear me. So I just got to take my. Okay, I'm doing this the wrong way. So let me do this the way that I'm used to doing it. Okay, so let's So let me know if y'all can still hear me. We about to get into types of toxic people. All right, thank you. Thank you. So I'm back. Thanks, fam. By the way, I want to give a huge shout out to everyone who sent donations in. I'll be going back out there this week to spread the love. So look out for that. Okay, fam, let's get into what I have scheduled this morning. I'm sorry I left y'all hanging on Sunday. It was people moving and there was a lot of distraction and that was like messing up my flow. Okay, so you're here. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the AML fam live chat. Today we'll be discussing types of toxic people. Toxic individuals can have a negative impact on our lives, relationships, and overall well-being. So we're going to explore different types of toxic behaviors and characteristics. Characteristics. Man, I'll be fighting with these big words. So we're going to explore different types of toxic behaviors and characteristics to help us identify and navigate these challenging situations. All right. So we're going to help identify and navigate these challenging situations. So let's dive in and learn how to recognize and deal with toxic people in our lives. Remember, building healthy relationships starts with understanding the toxic dynamics around us. So we're going to get into there are 6 types of toxic people, and you'll after this you'll learn to identify these types of people and to be aware of it because it will save your life because toxic people have hurt a lot of people. Even people have committed suicide because of toxic people. So knowing these things will help save a life, or you can help save somebody's life. And that's what we're all about. Saving lives, right? Saving as many lives as we can with addiction, with mental health, well, human in general. Let me take a sip of my iced tea, then we're gonna get into it. She said, "You're all right, Mal. Talk it out." Yes, thank you, dear. Mal, I'm trying to step my game up. All right, so let's get into it, fam. You know why a lot of people stay to themselves? Nowadays, we often hear the word toxic. It's being thrown around casually. Some may use it in a lighthearted way, but it's important to realize, AML family, it's important to realize that it's not a joke and it's not acceptable. Toxic individuals, they truly exist. They pose a serious threat to our well being in every aspect. Their impact on us can be harmful, and it can also have negative consequences for them. Although it may seem like they get away with their actions, it's crucial to be aware of these signs and be able to identify such people for our own sake. Recognizing them can actually save lives. All right, well, I got some pictures I want to put up as we go along. Okay. The narcissist. We're going to start off with the narcissist. Only cares about themselves. Lacks empathy. Truly believes that they are better than everyone around them. Narcissist is someone who cares about themselves and lacks empathy, right, towards others. They genuinely believe that they are superior to everyone around them. Here are a few examples of narcissistic behavior. James constantly interrupts others during conversations to redirect the conversations. I'm sorry, let me take that from the top. We gotta make James, we gotta get him out there. James constantly interrupts others during conversations to redirect attentions back to him. He dismisses their opinions and disregards their feeling. So that James right there, right? Constantly interrupts others during conversations to redirect attention back to himself. He dismisses their opinions and disregards their feeling. Narcissist. Then we have Sarah. Constantly brags about her accomplishments, often exaggerating them to make herself appear more exceptional than she actually is. So that's Sarah right there, the narcissist, constantly bragging about her accomplishments, and she exaggerates a lot of the times to make herself appear more exceptional than she is. Sarah, the narcissist. And we have Mark. We have Mark frequently belittles and insults his friends, claiming he is more intelligent, successful, and attractive than they are. That's Mark, the narcissist. Always belittling people, insulting his friends, claiming he is the most smartest, successful, and more attractive than they are. And then we have Emily. Emily shows no interest in the problems or struggles of her loved ones. She rarely offers any support or sympathy, and she believes her own needs and desire are more important than theirs. That's Emily. Let me tell you about her one more time. She shows no interest in the problems or struggles of her loved ones. She rarely offers support or sympathy, as she believes her own needs and desire are more important. All right, I think we have one more person. We have Alex. Alex manipulates situations to always be in the spotlight, seeking constant admiration and praises from others while disregarding their achievements. So Alex is he manipulates situations to always be in the spotlight, always looking for admiration and praises from others and disregard everybody else achievement. That's Alex for you. So fam, that's the first group of toxic people, the narcissists. I'm sure you have come encounter with some of these people before. They only care about themselves, have no empathy at all for anyone, and truly believe that they are better than everyone around them. They wear the golden mask. All they see is themselves. They don't see anyone else. Everyone else is invisible. Only cares about themselves. They have no empathy at all. Believes that they are better than anyone else. So let's go now to number 2. Oh, let me get the right diagram so you can see the whole frame. So we moving on to number 2, the controller. The controller tries to tries to control everything around him. Needs to be in charge of every decision. Make you feel like you can't do anything right. Let me go back to the controller. That's the controller right there. Makes you feel like you're a puppet on the screen. Tries to control everyone and everything around him. Needs to be in charge of every decision. Make you feel like you can't do anything right. So here are a few examples of some controlling behavior. Give me a second, y'all. I don't have all my ducks in a row. Trying to find the pictures that I had, but I don't see it. Oh yeah, I could only upload a certain amount of pictures. But I'll do the best I can with what I have, fam. All right. So let's use this picture, right? To show a few examples of controlling behavior. Whenever you go out with Sarah, she insists on choosing the restaurants, the movies, and even the topics of conversation. She disregards your preferences and makes all the decisions. The controller always wants to be in charge. You can't, if you say you like this, no, they said let's go with that. It's always have to be what they want. So this is an example of a controlling behavior. Whenever you go out with Sarah, she insists on choosing the restaurants, the movie, and even the topics of conversation. She disregards your preferences and makes all the decisions. That's a controlling behavior right there. Look out for it and nip it in the bud ASAP. And we have David. David. David constantly criticizes your choice. He constantly criticizes your choices and actions, making you feel like you can't do anything right. He insists on micromanaging every aspect of your work and personal life. That's David, controlling. He criticizes all your choices and actions, making you feel like you can't do anything right. He insists on micromanaging every aspect of your life, your work also, personal also. That's David. Okay, let's move on. And we have Lisa. Lisa always interrupts and takes over when you're trying to complete a task, believing that she knows the best way to do everything. She doesn't trust you to handle things on your own. Haven't I'm sure I'm sure you have ran into some people like that, or you might be that person that always trying to interrupt other people when they're in the middle of doing something. You like, no, no, it has to be done this way because your way is the best way, huh? So only your way is the best way. So I'm not even gonna use that. I was gonna forget that. Yeah, but a lot of people are like that. They want to be in charge of everything. They won't even allow you to make your own mistakes and learn. Or it have to be their way. It can't be your way, or y'all can't meet in the middle. So that's a controlling person right there. And then we have Mike. Mike. I'm sure some of y'all got boyfriends like Mike who insists on having access to all your social media accounts and emails, constantly checking to monitor your interactions and activities. He wants to know every detail of your life to maintain control. Haven't y'all had a partner like that? If you haven't, God bless you. But some of us had partners like that who was very controlling, jealous. So there's a lot of mics out there who are very controlling. They want to have access to all your social media accounts, constantly checking up on you, monitoring all your interactions. So that those are just a few examples of controlling behaviors. And moving on down to number 3, the drama magnet. The drama magnet. Feeding off gossip and drama. That's all they do. Feed off drama and gossip. Drama seems to follow them. They create it sometimes too. Yeah, the drama follow them, and sometimes they create the drama. They put you in uncomfortable positions. Like you be like, damn, how this is your drama. Now you making me feel uncomfortable. Now I'm in the middle of your drama. Haven't y'all had some people like that in your life? The drama magnet that just all they have to share is gossip and drama about people. And you got to be careful with those people who always gossiping and spreading drama, because when you get up from their table, you're going to be the topic of conversation. They're going to be talking about you. Right. Spreading gossip. That's all they care about. Drama, nothing else. Putting you in uncomfortable situation. Now you have to be like, damn, have to pick whether you still want to be their friend or not, because you ain't got time for the drama. All about the drama. That's what it's all about, the drama. Because they attract the drama. They are magnets, drama magnets. They go looking for it too. So here are a few examples of drama magnets. Trying to find the picture. I don't know if this like I don't know if that's the right picture. Oh, I gotta find like a decent picture to represent this. Well, yeah, all my pictures didn't load, but we're just gonna use a random female. Okay, we're gonna use this female, and we're gonna name her Sarah. So these are just a few examples of drama magnets. Whenever you hang out with Sarah, she always has the latest gossip to share and take pleasures in spreading rumors about others. Being around her makes you uncomfortable because you don't want to participate in spreading negativity. Hmm. Some of y'all have friends like Sarah, or are you like Sarah? Wherever you whenever you hang out with Sarah, she always has the latest gossip to share and take pleasures in spreading rumors about others. Being around her makes you uncomfortable and you don't want to participate in spreading negativity. Look out for Sarah, y'all. When they start talking that, just tell them, say, you got to go. Lisa loves to be the center of attention. She often creates drama by exaggerating situations or making up stories to make herself look more interesting. This puts you in uncomfortable positions because you're not sure what's true or what's fabricated. Yeah, there are some Lisas out there, fam. Love to be the center of attention, create drama by exaggerating situations or making up stories to make themselves look more interesting. And they put you in uncomfortable positions because you're not sure what's true or what's fabricated. And then we have Mike. Now I'm gonna use the right picture for Mike. Let me find Mike picture. So now we're talking about drama magnets, y'all. We are talking about drama magnets, people who just start drama. We're talking about toxic people and how to spot them and look out for them. So Mike frequently starts arguments or pick fights with others, even on trivial matters. He seems to thrive on conflict and enjoys watching people argue. It puts you in an uncomfortable position when you're forced to take sides or witness unnecessary drama. Have I've been in a situation like that where I have friends like Mike starting drama, putting me in uncomfortable situation where I could have been hurt. So there are a lot of people like Mike out there who just starts argument and pick fights. When you was in school, then you have people like that in school who just pick fights with people. There are also adults who just angry, just looking to pick fights with people out there. So we have a lot of people who are toxic and they're just full of anger and they just want to take it out on innocent people. So Mike frequently starts arguments or pick fights with others, even on trivial matters. He seems to thrive on conflict and enjoys watching people argue. You know how some people are like, "Oh, you." Well, it's a word I want to use. Instigating, yeah, instigator. There are people who instigate fights and stuff just to create more chaos. So that's a toxic person. People who are like that, who instead of them trying to calm the situation, but no, they're instigating to pour more fire on the gas to make situation worse. So there are people out there like Mike who are very toxic. Stay away from those type of people. If you can, stay the hell away from them. Not good for you at all. Okay, let's go to number 4. Okay, so far we have done the narcissist, the controller, the drama magnet, and now we got the what do we have now? We have the energy vampires. The energy vampires drain you of all your energy, overwhelms you, create problems, and feeds on negativity, criticize and bully you. Have you ever had an encounter with the energy vampire? Those people, being around them, you will never be happy because they feed off negativity. If you're happy, they don't want you to be happy. They coming to take away your happiness because they want you to be sad. They want you to be frustrated. They want arguments. I've been around those people. So let's see. So here are a few examples of some energy vampires. Let's see if I could find a decent picture. Let's see. Well, that's not the right picture I'm looking for. Yeah, they stopped me on how many pictures I could upload. I had a whole bunch of pictures for all my representation, but oh well, you know how it goes. So I'm just gonna give you a few examples of an energy vampire and what to look out for. Whenever you spend time with Sarah, she constantly complains about everything, finding faults in every situation and person. Her negative attitude is draining and it leaves you feeling exhausted and demotivated. Have you ever been around somebody like Sarah? Constantly complains about everything, finding faults in every situation and person, just has a negative attitude. That's a very toxic person you got to stay away from. And then we have David. Mocks and bullies your achievements and ideas, always finding a way to criticize and put you down. Being around him feels suffocating and makes you doubt yourself. You ever been around a friend like David? Constantly belittles your achievement and ideas, whatever ideas you have or achievements that you made, he are not happy for you. It's like it's not, it doesn't meet his expectation. Look out for David. And I'm trying to find another picture to show y'all another example. Yeah, they messed up my picture game today, but that's what they do, drain the life out of you. Energy vampires suck you dry. They give no life to you at all. That's what they do. They kill you. They kill your energy, drain you. Around those type of people, you'll never grow. You know, they spread rumors, gossip, they manipulate others. They love watching people argue. They love being in toxic environments. And they wonder why they're not growing. They wonder why they're dead. They wonder. And they wonder why they're not growing. That's all they do. Energy draining vampires. Lies. They love watching people argue. They drain the positivity and energy right from those around them. That's what they do. And they wonder why It's dark. Where they at? They wonder why there's no love because everybody that comes around them get drained. There's no life when you leave. When you leave around these, when you get away from these energy draining vampires, you have no life in you. That's why they are toxic to your well being. Thanks, fam, for the super chat. So those were just some examples of energy vampires and how to spot them. And what do we have coming up on number 5? The compulsive liar. The compulsive liar tells white lies constantly, manipulates and gaslight you, master of guilt trips. Let's get into it, fam. I'm sure y'all know some of them. The compulsive liar. I got a picture for him or her. This is a picture of the compulsive liar. Always lying. That's why your nose is so long. Sarah always tells small lies to make herself look better to avoid taking responsibility for her actions. For example, she might exaggerate her accomplishments or make up excuses to avoid facing the consequences of her mistakes. You got David. Constantly focuses on negative aspects of situations or people, often highlighting the worst possible outcome. His negative mindset brings down the mood and create a toxic atmosphere. There are a lot of people out there like that who, when you tell them anything positive, all they think about is the negative. That's all they can come up with is the negative. They don't even have hopes. All negative. In any situation, they only focus on the negative, to highlight the worst possible outcome. And their mood is always negative, and their mindset, being around them, you know what being around them would do to you? Would drain your energy. Yeah, would drain your energy, fam. That's them. So Mike is skilled. He's very skilled at using guilt trips as a way to control and manipulate people. He frequently makes others feel guilty for not meeting his expectation or prioritizing their own needs, often using emotional manipulation to get what he wants. Mm. Oh, those people who use emotional manipulation. I think that's some of the worst. Playing on people's emotions. So that's what we have on our list of number 5, the compulsive liar. Constantly telling lies. Master of guilt trips. Okay. We're almost down, fam. So now we're down to the to the last but not least, the green eye. Oh, the green eye. Those ones, they the ones who just monitor civilians. Yeah, they are. They are. That's that word. It can't come out of my mouth right now. They watch you. They monitor. The green eye cannot be happy for others. They cannot be happy for other people at all. Your good fortune, they're not happy for your good fortune. because you know why? They're envious of people. There are a lot of them online, envious of people. There are a lot of them in your personal life, envious of you. The green eye monster. Got a picture for him right here. That's someone who cannot be happy for others. When good things happen to them, instead, they often play the victim. Here are a few examples of these green eye people. When Sarah, when Sarah's friends gets a new job, she can't feel happy for them. Instead, she acts like she's the one who deserved the opportunity and complains about her own bad luck. Green eye. Look out for those ones. Those ones, when you post anything positive on your social media, those green eye people have something negative to say because they are jealous. They cannot be happy for other people good fortune. And they wonder why they're not being blessed, because in order for you to be blessed, you have to be happy for others. Your time will come. You don't know what hell a person went through for them to be blessed with what they are blessed with. Or you don't know what people sacrifice to get what they got. A lot of people have blood on their hands, but these green eye people, they don't see that. They don't know that. But they just have envious hatred towards you because they want what you're getting for because and they didn't even put the work in, the hard work they didn't put in. They want your result. The green eye person, someone who cannot be happy for others. When good things happen to you, they're not happy for you. They play the victim. And that's Sarah. When her friend get a new job, instead of her being happy, Sarah gets jealous because she felt like she's the one who deserved that opportunity, but she didn't put in the work that the friend put in. But she want that, and she don't know her time will come. So look out for those green eye people. They out there. They pose. They come on your friend list and act like they're your friends, but they are not. They're not your friends. Then we got David. David becomes jealous when his sibling succeeds in something. He can't genuinely celebrate their achievement and instead acts like he's been treated unfairly. He constantly talks about how life is against him. Them Davis is out there, jealous of their own siblings who are succeeding in something. They cannot be happy. They they can't genuinely celebrate the happiness of others because it's not them. Green eye. Envious of other people good fortune. And that's why you see a lot of people out there kill other people because they're envious of what somebody else have. A friend in the news recently just killed his other friend and stole that guy money because his friend received a settlement and he went online. He was flashing his money online. He don't know his own homeboy. He says, "My boy is watching his live and counting that money, and he know his friend just got a settlement." You know what he did? He set his friend up and killed his friend to steal that money. So he was green eyeing his friend video from behind the scene. He had a green eye watching his friend count that money and everything. And he had that eye that David had, the eye of envy. He want that. He want that money. And there are a lot of people out there who want what you have, jealous, envious of you. I deal with that a lot now. People are jealous and envious of me, and they don't even know the hell that I went through to and and how I pray and work my ass off. So everything that I got, I deserve it because I work my ass off and I pray about it and I waited for my time. And I was Supporting other people. When I was at the bottom, I was supporting other people. I didn't have a green eye. So there are a lot of those people out there, fam, the green eye people. They just watch you, but are not happy for you. Be very mindful. Some of them, you call them your friends, you call them your family. Mike can't bring himself to be genuinely happy for his friends. Where's Mike at? I thought I had a picture of Mike. Yeah, like I said, those people, they messed up on my slideshows that I had. But yeah, let's talk about Mike, who can't seem to bring himself to be genuinely happy for his friends who's in a loving relationship. He gets jealous and makes smart comments that undermine their happiness. Whenever someone asks about his own love life, Mike acts like the victim, blaming external factors and feeling sorry for himself. Have you ever had a friend like Mike who was jealous of your relationship, hating on your relationship? So, AML fam, there you have it. Toxic people that we have to be mindful of. If you are any of these people, try to work on becoming a better version of yourself, because all six of these people has a have a negative impact on your well-being. A lot of times people think they have problems, mental problems, but it's the people that you are around who are making you feel this way. You're around toxic people. I've been around toxic people majority of my life. Has this resonated with any one of y'all, fam? I'm back live now. The teaching, the teaching is done. It relate did that resonate with the fam? Those toxic people, have any one of y'all encounter them, or have you been any of them? I have been some of these toxic people, and I'm glad I flipped the switch and be like, no, that's not good, Mal. You're gonna damage somebody else. That's why I'm single. I want to be the best version of myself. I want to be fully healed before I go get in another relationship with somebody. I don't want to bleed on somebody who didn't cut me. I'm glad, fam, that resonated with the fam. So we have to set our boundaries like we talked about the last time, on the signs of, are you an empath? We have to set these boundaries and let them know from the jump. Red flags, the first red flag, you got to call it out. You have to sit there and talk about the first red flag, because you let the first red flag go, they're going to be sliding in constantly. I'm glad, it resonated with the fam. These people are very toxic, and I have been around a lot of these people, and they wonder why they are the way they are, because you are toxic. You drain people energy. You lie to people. You don't care about other people's feelings. It's all about you. You jealous of other people, what they have, and you don't even know how that person got that stuff, but you're jealous. You want to be controlling. You want to control a person like you are a correctional officer, telling them when to sleep, eat, a controller. All these toxic people, the narcissists, who think that they're better than everyone else around them, have no empathy for nobody. They can come and curse your mother, curse your father, curse your kids, and they'll go home and sleep, and they wouldn't even care how you have to cope. The energy vampires, being around those people sucking the life out of you, and you around them all the time. They're just unhappy, making you unhappy. What do you think? If you're around a rotten fruit all day, you're gonna start getting rotten too. We around these people, we work with these people, we see these people, some are our friends, our family. You have to be aware of the signs, because knowing these things could save a life. A lot of people have died from because of toxic people. So I want the fam to always be prepared, to be awake, that that is not something to joke about. Being toxic, it's no joking matter. Society is trying to make these things acceptable, like it's cool. No, it's not. Putting people down, starting drama that get other people hurt, being jealous of other people's success. These are not, no, that's not good. In the world that we are living in now, it's just it's just we're living by the grace of God. We're living by the grace of God, fam. The world that we are living in now, we are living by the grace of God. All of us who have made it this far in life, it was because by the grace of God that we made it this far. Because we have been through a lot. We are warriors. We are all warriors. But we have to be constantly preparing ourselves for this world that we are living in, because it's just getting worse and worse. So you have to be aware of things that are very crucial for your well-being, for your own mental health. A lot of people are still sleeping, and they don't even know that they're sleeping. They're just going on with the flow. Society flow. That's my new way. Society flow. The way society is going, that's how they're going. Thank you, dearest Belinda. So knowing these things, we are sharpening our sword, sharpening your sword, because the world that we're in now is a fight that we're in, a fight against good and evil. We have good hearts. We have to be aware. We have to be prepared more than ever, because Satan agenda that he's pushing, we have to be prepared for that. So I will always try to make sure your mental health is prepared, is in check. That way you can't think that something is wrong with you when you have people around you who are toxic for you. It could be your mother, it could be your sister, your brother. No, it's not a joke. If they hurt your feelings, say something hurtful to you, let them know. If you feel like they're judging you, let them know. Communicate with people, because these things has an impact on our mental health, for real. A lot of us grew up with these toxic traits for a long time, and we thought it was we thought it was normal. These things are not normal. It has messed a lot of people up in life. A lot of people are messed up in life because of who they had around them. It could be your own mother. Like I say, your own mother can be a toxic person, could be a narcissist, could be a energy vampire, can be a compulsive liar or a green eye. Your own mother can be jealous of you. Your own dad can be jealous of you. Your own family could be controlling you, controlling your life. And you got people that's nothing but drama that's around you. Your family could be nothing but drama. Your whole family could be drama magnet. So it's a tough society that we are living in now, and we have the new generation who are behind us. So we have to break the cycle. We have to break the cycle. A lot of things that I thought was normal growing up when I got older, them things was not normal. Them things was abuse. All it was doing was setting you up for failure in life to have a mindset, oh, this is supposed to be like this, or this is what no. Wake up. Toxic family members are the worst. Absolutely, Susie. And some people wonder why some people don't talk to their family. A lot of people in Kensington, they are running from their family. When I see them, it was like, "Oh, my family reach out to you." They don't really care. They haven't even came down to Kensington since I've been here. And I understand people have their life to live too, but come on. Somebody that's sick, you're gonna visit a sick person that's in the hospital. What's the difference from visiting a sick person that's on the streets of Kensington? But a lot of family members are toxic. a lot of people don't want to deal with their families because of hurtful words. Words do hurt. So I'm sorry to anyone who had experienced any of these, but it made you a stronger person. Just know that. It made you a very stronger person. You are a warrior because you dealt with all the toxic from other people. And you could have been dead. Excuse me. Thank you, Randy. We have to keep ourselves, you know, sharp as we can for this new world that we are living in, this world that's going in the direction that the devil wanted to go in. And we're not about that because we see where it's heading to, and it's heading to destruction. Where is people versus humans? People just look at humans and they don't have empathy or compassion. They just see just a figure. But humans, we see a soul, we see a being, regardless of your state that you're in, you're a human. And that's what we as humans we see. And some people don't understand my mission in life is love, period. Just love everyone as brothers and sisters. Show people, even those who are suffering with addiction, we have to show them. Just because they have addiction, they're struggling. Now, I mean, we should turn a blind eye to them. That don't mean we should only show things that are pretty, things that are glittering and shining. Those are the things what society wants us to show. No, I'm going to show the darkness because the world needs to see it. How painful it is because I'm looking for a solution. If I don't show it, there won't be no solution. Everybody, people going half of the population, I can say majority of the population don't even know what's going on. Majority of the population, fam. And we trying to wake people up to see the reality of what the devil want to do, his agenda. And we have kids. We trying to save the future because other people saved the future for us. Other people fought to make a better way for us. We have to fight to make a better way for the next generation. Even if we have to give our life, we have to give our life for, we have to sacrifice our life for those behind us. I would do it. I would do it. I would give my life to let people know, listen, if you do mess with drugs, this is what's going to happen to you. It's going to ruin your life. It's going to take away your freedom, take away your life, mess up your mind. Is demonic. I'm going to show you the reality of it. I'm not gonna hide it from you. I'm gonna show you the dark side because I wish somebody would have showed me the dark side. I know some people say they seen it, but they still did it. Well, I'll show you because it ain't all sunshines and rainbows. That's for sure. Scotland in the house. Malcolm, you have been given a gift from God. Oh, thank you so much, dear. Thank you so much, Belinda. That means a lot. That just gave me chills. Cause sometimes I sit down and I say to myself, I was like, Mal, when them people be saying you are an angel, maybe you are an angel, Mal, because you should have been dead. There's no way in the world you should still be alive. So then I think to myself and I say that you know what, maybe I did die, but in real time, I mean, I'm back in real time because I saw what drugs did to my life. So now that I'm back in real time, I have to fix and help save as many people as I can because this life is just a test. A lot of people don't know this life is just a test. We are given a test in this life. So I just feel like I was given a test because like I said, two near death experiences that took so many other people should have took me with it, but I'm alive. So that's why I say I died, but I'm back in real time to correct my wrongs. And that's a lot of people are dead, but they in real time and they supposed to be correcting their wrongs, but they're not. They're still doing the same old thing that they was doing. A lot of us are dead, but we are alive in real time because we supposed to be fixing our mistakes that we did. How many of y'all should have been dead? How many of y'all had near death experiences that you know for a fact that you should have been dead, but you're alive? What do you think? You're dead, but you just back in real time to correct the wrong. That's just how I think. That's from my mind. All right. That's not been proven. That's just how I think. Because I should there's no way in the world I supposed to be on this microphone talking to y'all. The stuff that happened to me. I don't it's a miracle. So I just want y'all to just take a moment to be proud of yourself for how far you come and where you at. You're not behind in life. Life is hard. It's not easy, but we survive, right? We are leaders. We are making a difference. See, Angie said I did die technically, but I'm still here. You're here for exactly. You're here, love. You're back in real time. This is just a mild thing. Those who were supposed to be dead, I just think you did die, but you are back in real time to make it better. To it's like you giving another chance because you live to talk about it. So now you're supposed to be doing all the right things to help people, and you are doing that, Angie. Anybody have the power to change their life forever. Any given moment, anybody have the power to change their life forever in any given moment. But I just want everyone to know that toxic people do exist and it's real and that they do have an impact on your well-being. That's why I like being alone. And people say, Mal, I'm a loner. Yeah, I'm a loner because I like my peace. I can only deal with my own shit. Excuse my French. Pardon my French. I can only deal with my own shit. I love to be, I love hanging out with people, but then after a while, you gotta go because I need my alone time, and that just because I have to recharge. It's not that I hate you, no. It's just that everyone needs their alone time sometimes. And I want to let y'all know, if you lost a toxic person, that's a win for you. Toxic toxic people be thinking that, oh, due to the fact you cut them off, that it's a win for them. Actually, it's a win for you who was strong enough to get rid of that toxic person. You won, because a lot of us hold on to toxic people because we think they're going to change. And a lot of us have given years of our life to toxic people. And did it change? It got worse. And when that toxic person left, your life became better, huh? Can I get an amen? When that toxic person left your life, didn't you win? Because I won. I won. Thank you, Brittany. When that toxic person leave your life, no matter how, you gotta let go of what's holding you down for you to fly, baby. I had to let go of what was holding me down for me to fly. A lot of things will hold you down, keeping you from reaching your full potential. And I know some people be like, oh, I got kids. I understand and you can manage with those things. But when you get rid of that, when that toxic person leave your life, you win. You will never win holding on to a toxic person. You'll never win. I don't care how much you love them. When you hold on to them, what happened? It's like they have a rope around your wrist. And the more you hold on to them, and they giving you all the signs for you to let them go. But you trying to hold on to them as tight as you can. All that rope is doing is just squeezing tighter and tighter against your wrist. And then what happened when you let go? That rope finally loosened from around your wrist. It's swollen, it's bruised up because you've been holding on to toxic. Let it go. Let it go. You can do better. You deserve somebody who's going to appreciate you. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of being appreciated. Don't hold on to pain. I had to do these things. Whatever I say, I have been through and I have gotten through, regardless of how painful it was. Just give yourself time, baby. Time will make things better. But the more time you hold on to it, it's just going to make things worse. Let them toxic people go. It's hard. I'm not going to say it's easy. It's a hard thing to do because sometimes it's somebody you love, right? It might be somebody you love, but you know that person is toxic and you don't want to be alone. A lot of people fear of being alone, being single. I'm number one. I love being single and I'm single by choice because I for me to get in a relationship now with anyone, so yo, let me see your resume. Pull up your resume. Let me see your yeah. I need your resume before we get serious. I need to see your whole resume. I'm not taking no chance. I can't afford any more heartbreaks. I don't want no more heartbreaks. Heartbreaks is dangerous. It kill people. Yeah, because people be people be lying these days, right, Brittany? People be lying, especially in them online dating sites. People be lying. I don't even deal with them things. When I was like, let me see, 10 years ago, I did the dating app thing, and that thing was horrible. You met a lot of people over there just lying. You got some ladies over there just wanna I remember I was on this dating site, Plenty of Fish. I put my little profile on there and stuff, being a sweet guy, trying to test the water. I put my dating site out, I put my info, my picture, everything on Plenty of Fish. That was the worst site for me to post my stuff on. But I was just trying. Man, I started getting hit up. The one lady was like, "We can meet up right now to get a coffee." I'm like, "Damn, right now?" I'm like, I don't even know you. I'm just getting to meet you online. You want to meet up and have coffee? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give you some water because you sound like you thirsty. Get her some water, y'all. But I was scared. I was like, who just meet somebody online? They want to meet them first. I'm like, what's wrong with people? No wonder why some of y'all be getting kidnapped and all kinds of stuff. Or maybe you wanted to do it to me. Mal ain't, you ain't catching Mal. You ain't gonna catch this fish. But yeah, she was like, yo, let's meet up right now today. I'm like, ma'am, I'm just talking to you for like less than 1 hour. We chatting. You already want to meet up? I need to see your resume. But yeah, it's crazy out there. It's a lot of toxic people online, a lot of people who haven't healed, a lot of people haven't healed yet, and they want to find and they looking for love. How you haven't healed and you looking for love? So you can just go damage somebody else who didn't do it to you, huh? You have to heal first and then go looking for love. But I see some people looking for love and they are not healed. I see people looking for love and they don't even love themselves. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Fam, I don't that don't sit right with me. I have to make sure I'm the best version of myself before I get in another relationship because I'm the type of person I love hard. I love really hard. And these days, people don't respect people who love hard. And that's my problem. I love really hard. Like I love so hard that if you break or you hurt me while we together, I contemplate suicide, all those type of things because love really, when you give somebody your heart and that person just break it, that thing hurts more than anything else in this world. So I'm not gonna give my heart has held now from being broken so many times because I love hard. So I'm not gonna give my heart away to just anyone in this day and age. People hit me up all the time, want to do dates and stuff, want to get with me. I'm like, no, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen natural. I'm not gonna go looking for it. I'm gonna be just like back in the days. It's just gonna happen natural. We gonna meet somewhere, or it's just gonna happen natural. I'm not going online. I'm just gonna let God handle it. I don't care if I'm old and I ain't got a partner. If that's how it's that's my how God wanted to be, let it be. But I'm not forcing nothing no more. I'm not going to look for nothing. I love too hard. And these people nowadays, they don't respect people that love too hard. They're just trying to see what they can get from you or whatever agenda that they have in mind. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not. I can't afford to have my heart broken anymore. Because if you break my heart, I'm we're not we're not good. You ain't gonna hear from me again unless we got kids. If we got kids, that's the only way. Mal, get Mal, get out my inbox. You're funny. Yeah, but fam, that's how it is nowadays. The dating scene, it has been, it's too many people are dealing with unhealed things that they haven't addressed or even worked on. So I need to see your resume. I'll show you my resume. You show me your resume, and then we'll see if we are compatible. But the first red flag, I'm out. I'm not gonna wait. The first red flag I see, I'm deuces to you. So, fam, I don't want to get off the topic, but yeah, all that goes into toxic people. We have to make sure ourselves who have been toxic to other people. I apologize to anyone in my life that I was toxic to. I didn't know better at that time. Please forgive me. Accept my apologies. I am a better person. I know, much. I know better now. But a lot of people still can't take responsibility, and they still can admit that they are toxic when they have these traits inside of them: controlling, jealous of other people, good fortune, always lying, trying to make themselves look bigger than what they are. Narcissists think they're better than other people. They have no empathy at all. Energy vampires, where you get around them, you're trying to be their friend, but they just so draining. When you get from around them, you be like, damn, you feel like sunken. All they do is spread drama. And then you got the drama magnet, always starting drama. Everywhere they go, they all about drama. They thrive on drama. Gossip, that's all they spread. And then they wonder why they're not growing. Because nobody trying to be around that. You putting other people in uncomfortable situations. Who want to be around that? I don't want drama. I don't like beef unless it's on my plate. But these people are very bad for our mental health. And that's why I started out with, you want to know why a lot of people stay to themselves? It's because of toxic people. Events, parties, some people don't even want to go to party because you know a toxic person is going to be there. Even families event, you don't want to go there because you know a toxic person is going to be there. A lot of us keep ourselves hostage because in our own house, because we don't want to deal with toxic people. Even phone calls, we don't want to talk to certain people because they're toxic. They rude, disrespectful, have no manners at all, loud. It's like, come on. So nowadays, we have to be aware of these people and how they have a huge impact on our well-being. Because the more you're around that, the more you're gonna get drained, you're gonna feel depressed, right? You're gonna be depressed. So these are people who are, they truly exist. All six of those people truly exist. And if you got one, you got all six in one person, oh my God. Your mental health need a huge checkup, because you have to sit down with people who's gonna be like, listen, I'm sorry you got to deal with that person, but I can imagine. So these toxic individuals truly exist, and they pose a serious threat to our well-being in every aspect. And knowing these people can save your life, because I almost committed suicide when I was growing up because of people, toxic people. I feel like I wasn't good enough. I feel like I just wanted to just disappear because of toxic people. And it kids are toxic because of their parents. If the parent if the parent is behind the child and there's an innocent child in front of that child, so the parent is behind, the parent child is in the middle, and there's somebody innocent, sweet child in front of that child, what do you think? That child, the middle child, is gonna start talking to that child in front, whatever he or she learned from their parents. If their parents was calling them ugly, if their parents was yelling at them, name bullying them, they're gonna be bullying that child that's in front of them too because they learned it from the parents. I'm sorry you're drained, fam. I'm sorry, dear, and that's why we have to know these signs and look out for it. All six in one. Damn, right, meow. Man, if you have yo, if you had all six in one, we gotta definitely take you to we gotta pray for you heavy. But if you had all six of those people in one person, yeah, we gotta give you a big hug because you a strong person to deal with that. To deal with all six of those signs, the narcissist, the controller, the drama magnet, the energy vampire, the compulsive liar, and the green eye. You have all six of those person in one. That's tough. Let's just pray for you. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate it, brother. And they cry and I don't accept sorry anymore. Oh yeah, that's what they do. And that's what I was talking about earlier. They play on our emotional. They use emotional tactics to get us by crying. Because a lot of us, when we see tears, we'll be like, okay, all right, we'll start feeling sympathy because we have empathy. So they'll use their tears to get us. And it work every time. Their tears. Because when we see tears, we just we feel bad when somebody cry, and they are manipulators. They'll turn the pitch, they'll turn the whole script around like we're the bad person. They're very good at it. They're very good. They're skilled people who have been doing this for years in other relationships and doing it with other people, and they have been getting away with it. They're very skilled, but it's good to know these signs and how to identify them. We have to identify them for our own sake. The answer was to be patient, tolerant, and love. Yeah, that it all depends on the type of person. If a person is willing to change, that's fine. But some of these people are not willing to change. Some do, but it's a small percentage of the ones who change and a large amount who are still roaming around with those traits inside of them, and they think it's okay because other people haven't addressed it, that is toxic. They think society wants it to be normal, to be putting people down, to be all those six things. They Society, that's the devil agenda, what he wants to do. Promote these things and no, these things are not anything, it's not normal. So when you see people out there making it seem like it's normal, it's not. I just want y'all to know that it's not normal at all to be toxic. People be throwing it around like it's a good thing. Oh, yeah, I'm toxic. Oh, yeah, my boyfriend is toxic. Like it's cute. There's nothing cute. That's all that affects your mental health. And what do we have a major crisis in America with? Mental illness. Because it goes unchecked because society thinks it's not a problem. They think it's not a problem, fam. So I want the AML family know this already, and some don't. But it is a problem. And being around those type of people is the reason why some of us turn out the way we turn out. Not having any confidence in ourselves, not feeling love, not feeling appreciated, feeling like our best was not good enough because we were around toxic people. So I just want to let you know there is nothing wrong with you, all right? You're fine. You're 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 fine. It's just that those who you had around you was not good for your mental health. And if you got rid of them, trust me, your life will get a whole lot better. You'll start growing. You will not be drained as before when you let them go. Because your support system, they're supposed to be supporting you, not gossiping about you. Toxic people, what they do, they gossip about you. They'll listen to your problems, but then you know what? They're gonna go gossip about you. You know, that's why a lot of people keep their problems to themselves because you tell it to somebody, they act like they care, but the next minute you know, they gonna gossip about you. All right. And if you have a big heart and you love with your whole heart, hold on to your love because this new generation, they don't value that type of love. Yeah, this new generation, they don't value that type of love anymore. Look at the songs that we used to listen to back in the days. Disrespecting women, calling them out their names, all kind of horrible names. The songs they have for women. So I just want a lot of these celebrities think that because they have money, money could buy love. They be in relationship with their partners, and if they do something bad to their partner or cheat on their partner, they think buying a new car or buying a more bigger house is gonna fix the problem. I was like, money is not gonna fix a person that's unhappy. You dealing with emotions, not properties. A lot of them think because they have money, they treat their boyfriend or girlfriend bad. They just feel like money could shut the person up. "Well, I'm gonna buy you this car and you'll be fine." Ladies, is that gonna make you happy if a guy cheat on you? I don't care if he a billionaire and he buy you a car because he cheated on you. Are you gonna be happy with that still? And he out there cheating on you like crazy because he buy you a car. So is that going to make you happy, woman? This material thing is going to shut you up when your feeling don't have a price on it. Amen. I'm glad I got some women with morals in here because I think some people put a price tag on their morals. Yeah, I was watching a video the other day. A guy cheated on his wife. And he was like, "Yeah, but I bought her a new bag. I bought her this, that." And I'm like, "You serious, bro? You think buying your girl material thing is going to take away the fact that you did that to her?" So that's why I'm like, if you love hard in this new era that we're in, hold on to your love so that way you won't get robbed because these people don't play fair out here and they don't value love anymore. It's all about what they can get from you. There's only a small percentage of people who value love. But now it's scary. Absolutely not. Yeah, see, I know I had some ladies in here with morals who's just not all about money. That is more than just money. You playing with people's feelings and emotion. I don't care if I love you. I don't care if you a billionaire. If I love you, give you my heart, and you cheat on me, I don't care how much money you give me. That's not gonna make me happy. That's just me. Some people will say, "Oh, damn, it'll make me happy. I don't care. I just want the money." See, the morals where it comes in. Yeah, God made you different, and God made me different. So we're not gonna ruin that by trying to be like anybody else. We're gonna be ourselves. Be yourself. If those people who said they'll do it for money, they being themselves. But I'm being myself. I'm not gonna do it for money. No way. Okay. See, Brittany said no way. Yeah, that's what's up. And whoever will do it for money, I'm not looking down on you, but I'm just saying, speaking from my for me, I'm speaking for me. If you cheat on me and I love you, I don't care how much billions of dollars you can give me. That's not going to take away the fact. It's not going to make my feelings heal. That's just me. All right, so fam, we about to shut down. I just wanted to come up here and just vibe with y'all for a minute. Want to let you know to never stop being a good person. If people did you wrong, just be a good person to another person, but never stop being a good person because of people that do you wrong. Just switch up who you're a good person to. Not everybody will appreciate you having a good heart. Some people will just hang around you because of what they can get from you. That's how some people are. But just continue being you no matter what. Be grateful for the good times and keep the faith during the bad times. All right, fam? Keep the faith during the bad times. Stay positive. And when life give you every reason to be negative, don't. Stay positive because the world needs that. It's too many people that's giving up, and that's the easiest thing we can do is give up. But it takes courage to still continue to love a rose even with the thorns. Uh, Society have made it where we supposed to admire beautiful things. We supposed to only put the camera on beautiful things, but that's not the fact. All things deserve the light because that's how it grows. And before I take flight, I just want people to know, just keep working hard. Don't never stop chasing your goals. Never stop chasing your passion, your mission that you believe in. Let's stay together, all right, fam, on this mission. Yeah, I don't know what to say now. I feel like I'm just saying stuff. But thanks for everybody that stopped by. And I hope you learned you took away something from this conversation that we just had. And be mindful and stay alert, stay prayed up, and stay focused and be aware of those toxic people. So fam, I'm about to take flight. I love you all. Remember, don't be bitter, be better. And I'll be back in Kensington today or tomorrow, but I'll be there for a while and we'll be spreading love like we always do. Oh yeah, I gotta tell y'all something before I roll. I gotta finish. So I did a song. I wrote this song. It's called All My Love. Is a very positive song. There is no shooting people, no killing, no. I'm trying to make a difference. So I made a positive, lovely song. And you know who I'm gonna have on the song? Amber. Amber from Kensington is all it just makes sense for me to put her on that particular song. But you'll know why later on. But yo, stay tuned. It's a lot of greatness coming from the family. Shout out to everyone in the chat. I hope something wonderful happened for you today. And for those who missed the chat, you can still watch the replay. Moderators, thank you for holding it down. You all did an amazing job. And until next time, we out there. Peace out.